Rico, I'm asking you, and I'm asking you, the people, because I'm being open with you. I have no idea what's going on. I don't think anyone really does, and I'm not in the breaking news business, but I've never had a hard time getting information. Now, whether I choose to go on the air with it or not, that's a different thing, different burden of proof, etc. But as it pertains to Michigan State and the handling of Jonathan Smith, we have seen Wisconsin come out and say Luke Fickell's our coach, and we're going to do a lot of blobbity blue and cheese curds. You've seen,
and they've actually started winning. Florida
State comes out, Mike Norvell's back. You saw Baylor. Hey, Dave Aranda's coming back. The flip side of the coin, the zillion schools that fired their coach. The absolute silence, not a whisper of what the hell is going on at Michigan State as it pertains to Jonathan Smith. It reached almost a zenith yesterday as he had the absurdity of a press conference. And all he's being asked about is his job. He was asked, have you been told your status? No. Then he's asked another question, and he talks about how college football coaching is a week-to-week thing these days.
Yeah.
So here's my question to you. Monday, we're all back from, look, I'm doing Black Friday, you're not, but we're here the next couple of days. Monday after the Maryland game. If they were keeping him, why would you not have the announcement so that whatever fallout there is from the fans, you get it over with? But the coaches who are recruiting, all jokes aside, I know Michigan fans, we stink. The point is, you bring him back because that benefits moving forward. Right. If you don't want the coach, you would have fired him. Unless there's this weird thing where you want to be able to say, hey, we gave him 2 full years versus 1.85 years. Look, I'm asking you. I can't figure it out. I don't pretend to understand any of it. What do you think happens?
I don't know anything either, because it's funny when you call me on Sunday, like, what's going on? Like,
dude, I got nothing.
I don't know.
I got nothing from nobody.
The fact
because none of the people I talk to, and it ranges from donors to former players, etc., and nobody got a clue. J-Bat works in complete silence.
When I got the email from Ben, and I was like, okay, this is it. And then I opened it, and it's just like, well, here's his schedule for the week. He's going to be doing a press conference on Monday, and then later on I see that like some transfer portal kid canceled his visit somewhere else, and he's coming to Michigan State this week, and I'm like, whoa.
Transfer portal? What'd they do? Go to O'Reilly Auto Parts? Who the hell's transferring in the middle of a year?
Grand Valley. He's leaving Grand Valley. So,
oh, great. Division III kids. Phenomenal.
But it's like, wait, what? Okay, you're hosting recruits this weekend? And
so if he's back, if you're going to tell me he's back, why have they not said it?
I don't know. Maybe Bat's figuring he's under contract and I don't need to say anything, or maybe Bat is just saying, I don't need to say anything. I don't know, Mike. None of this makes sense. But if you look at it, taking a step back, yeah, everything looks like it's going to happen. Why? You got signing day coming up right after the final game of the season. So if you're going to fire him, you at least need to let the kids know so you can not sign at State and go somewhere else.
Well, I was talking to somebody too, and I'm like, he's like, well, what's the rush? I go, well, signing day's been moved up. And I go, if you were firing him, you would have been back channeling. You got to be careful too.
Right.
If you back channel and you start negotiating and you haven't, remember, a lot of these agents represent both sides of this too. None of it adds up. If you were bringing him back, you release the statement. You tell people the plan. You say, even if you're half lying, we're going to give them more resources.
I do believe that they probably were going to bring him back and announce it, but they lost the Iowa game.
They've lost every game.
Right, but I think, you know what, it's one of those, let's let people feel good and then say, and he's coming back.
But how stupid does Michigan State's leadership think that people are?
Is that a rhetorical question?
Wow. Okay, that kind of says it all, doesn't it?
I mean, seriously? Mike, how long have you been following Michigan State?
Too long.
Have they ever done anything right?
Largely no.
What makes you think they're going to start right now?
That they brought in an outsider.
And that outsider is either saying, you guys are so incompetent, I'm not saying anything to anybody because you'll just screw this up.
Well, that's the hope. That would be because you knew if it ever leaked
At that point, he's Batman.
If it ever leaked to the board of trustees, those charlatans would be out doing every interview possible.
Right. So
I've got a great story to tell you.
So that's just it. It's like, I don't know. And really, he doesn't seem that concerned. He's in Florida right now with the hoop team.
Well, that's a donor thing. You know that.
Still.
He's kissing ass down there for millions. That's all that is.
Still, I mean, like, dude, you're going to leave. I mean, write a note, handwritten note in your office. Hey, go ahead and just let the people know he's back.
The question is simple. If he's back, why not announce it? But if he's back, how the hell does that even work? Because, first of all, forget about handing out free tickets for the Maryland game. I understand that season tickets don't mean what they used to based on the TV revenue, but you will see a substantial reduction in season tickets.
You're going to hear
any donor I've spoken to, and I mean donor, not people donating thousands, like people who donate hundreds of thousands. They're out. They're out.
Yeah.
So you're going to lose money there. You're going to lose money at the gate. No assistants or coordinators with professional options are going to hitch their wagon to a jar of mayonnaise who's on the hot seat.
No, and next year you're going to hear the crowd booing you.
So how does that work?
Fire Smith chants coming from the student section.
So again, how does it work?
It means you bring them back, you cross your fingers and hope it happens, that they get good, because you'll probably get the whole, like you did with Maryland and like you did with Wisconsin, we're going to put resources in him. At this point, I'm like, you know what, just be UConn. Put the resources in the basketball team. Heck, you can put it in the hockey team, because at least those are two winning programs.
Yeah, but who cares about that?
No, Mike, because you're throwing away good money putting it into the football team. So at least, Izzo, here's $20 million. Go build a dynasty. Because right now, if you bring him back, chances are I would set the over-under at 5.5 games. He's going to be fired next year. And if you're going to fire him, then why go through the facade?
But that's what you just described. If you know you're likely firing him then, you fire him now.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it's called the Florida Gator plan.
The Napier.
Yes.
Never do the Napier.
Never go full Napier?
You can't. I just would love to know. Because to me, if you were bringing him back, you announce it. I don't agree with it, but you announce it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I have to hold out a level of hope.
Think about this. Ole Miss even came out and said, we'll let you know after the Egg Bowl.
Well, that's ridiculous.
We know what's going to happen, but we'll tell you officially after the Egg Bowl.
Right.
So fans know that there's a destination. There's a finish line.
But again, it's not like the Maryland result would change anything. I mean, Michigan State is having their worst season collectively in the Big Ten since 1958. If they have one Power 5 win. It's over a one-win Boston College team.
Brother,
this is inarguably the worst Michigan State team of my lifetime. And the thought is the AD doesn't come out and support and or fire the head coach. It is silence, and you're left going, okay, either you've got a rabbit in your hat, and he's going to pop up and go, surprise, and he's already got his coach lined up. Who it would be, I have no idea.
It better be a good coach. Mike,
no idea.
Bobby Williams won a Big Ten game. John L. Smith won Big Ten game.
I know.
Technically,
muddy waters.
Technically, this guy hasn't won a Big Ten game because they took away his victories from last year.
Oh, dear.
So you go winless in the Big Ten. Like, it's the reason why Purdue fired their coach 2 years in. You just can't go winless. That's not acceptable.
I don't think any of it's acceptable. I'm just telling you, I don't think it's acceptable in a leadership position
now
to not communicate.
Because now all of a sudden you're hearing his supporters, well, look how close the Minnesota game was and the Iowa game was.
Who are his
There are people
who?
Mike.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
If you're supporting this man, you are a functioning idiot.
Give him another year. You know, we need more time. And I'm
more
like, no,
time?
you don't. I'm like, if you bring him back, the opportunity, like, well, think of the money. Like, it ain't my money, and the money ain't real. It's like the salary cap. This money is not real, so it ain't mine. Spend it wherever you want to spend it. You bring this man back, and it fails, like we all think it's going to do. You're setting a program back at least 4 years before you can finally see good results, because this year's wasted. Next year's wasted. Brand new coach comes in. He's going to have to get his feet underneath him. That year's wasted. And maybe in the second year of new coach, 4 years from now,
Even if he came back and went 6-6, what the hell's that?
That means, right. And then it's bad when Kurt Ferentz comes out and says, no, give this guy a chance.
Oh, Kurt Ferentz is saying that because he wants to score easy.
And that's
all that is.
Nobody ever says to the coach that basically takes them to the woodshed, now keep this guy around.
Right, Kurt Ferentz is just trying to find a way to get laid.
Right.
Oh, State's on the schedule?
Right.
I love Jonathan Smith. He's just super.
Right, it's like Izzo and Ellerby. No, keep this guy.
Yeah, right. Michigan hired a wax figurine, and Tom was, because Brian Ellerby didn't sweat.
Right.
I don't know if his sweat glands didn't work or what the deal was. He looked like he should have been Madame Toussaint's.
Yeah.
And Izzo's like, well, Brian Ellerby is one of the finest men I've ever known.
Right.
That's because you beat him by 60.
Right, 2 automatic W's. So, yeah, when Ferentz like, Kurt, this isn't 2000 where you get to develop players. You can flip your roster every year, okay? Different time. Well, they would have fired me if that was the case. And
okay, that's the other thing, too, and then I know we got to go. No offense, Kirk Ferentz, it isn't the year 2000. You're comping it to a different day and age. I would just love to know what exactly.
Well, I got into an argument, too, because, we would have fired Dan Campbell. I'm like, it's the pros.
Oh, my
it's
God.
different.
What kind of idiots do you talk to?
Man, I talk to the people.
I'll leave it alone. Okay.
It doesn't matter. You hate me, so.
I hate the success your teams have. All right. We'll get ticket text. I know we got to do football today. We'll get some of the phone calls. Hey, if you've got a read on it or thoughts on it, I'd love to hear it. Because it's one of the rare times I can tell you, it doesn't matter who you talk to, nobody knows. MSU's a mystery wrapped in a riddle, wrapped in a garbage bag. 248-539-9797. It's 97.1.